Well, welcome tonight. I'm glad everyone could get on to our 24-day challenge webinar. We're excited to have you. Thank you for taking a little bit of time. Be about a half hour tonight. We're going to discuss some absolutely amazing products that have changed my own lives. You're going to hear stories of other people's lives that have changed. This program is really a basis for a healthy lifestyle. And we're going to go into a little bit about the program, and then we're going to share some stories and then go into a little bit more detail about the program. So I'm going to go to a screen share. I hope everyone can hear me. Okay, just bear with me a little bit. I'm just shrinking down. Okay, we should be good to go. So this is our Freedom 24-day challenge, and we do this right before the 4th of July. It's a good jump start to the summer. You know, and we do these challenges throughout the year. And I'm going to start out talking a little bit. I know there's a lot of people on here that are unfamiliar with it. The word Advocare, the company Advocare. So I'm just going to take a couple minutes and talk a little bit about the company. So Advocare is a leader in both nutrition, weight loss, energy, sports performance, and skincare products. We've been around since 1993. Our goal is to help you look better, perform better, and feel better. The products are powerful, and they've changed a lot of lives that I've personally been able to help change, and I've seen lives change throughout the country. You're going to hear some local stories from around the Wisconsin area, and then some broader, and I'll tell a little bit about my story here in a few minutes. So the basis of the 24-day challenge is powerful products, okay? Products that are really core nutrition and the basis of a healthy lifestyle. We don't have any gimmicks or special products that necessarily are the basis in all our products. We look at the best sound science and come up with life-changing products that are powerful. You can see up above just some before and after pictures of people whose lives have changed. One of the things that I asked when I first heard about Advocare is, you know, are they safe? Do they work, and are they safe? That's probably the two biggest things. And we're going to hear from one of our doctors in a minute. We have a whole scientific and medical advisory team that create and formulate these products and make them better. Part of the 24-day challenge was just redone. Our first part, the cleanse phase, you'll hear a little bit more about that. But are the products safe? That's what I want to know. Do they work, and are they safe? And you can see on the lower left-hand corner, Informed Choice logo. That's a third party that really tests our products to make sure that they're safe, they're tested from banned substances, and they do what they're supposed to do. And obviously, if they didn't work, I wouldn't be here talking about them. So I'm going to introduce to you Leanne Redmond. Leanne Redmond is one of our, we have several doctors. We have over 250 years of experience on our scientific and medical advisory board, but Leanne specializes in weight management, which is really, healthy lifestyle and weight management, which is really what the 24-day challenge is all about. So we're going to hear a little bit from Leanne.
Many people that look to Advocare are looking for a lifestyle change. And I talked about how Advocare is an exceptional choice to make that first step. There's many products that are on the trim line to help people achieve their weight loss goals. I think the first thing that people need to realize when they're starting on a weight loss program, after they've gone and talked to their doctor and got the medical clearance and all that, is to set realistic goals. Really, the 24-day challenge can kickstart you in the right direction because it's going to make you feel good. You feel like you've accomplished something. Not only have you stuck to a 24-day challenge, but you've seen results, right? But after the 24-day challenge, where do you go? So there's some excellent nutritional choices available on the trim line that people need to be aware of that can be the key to success. So things that work for weight management are teaching people to think about portioned controlled foods. So portion-controlled foods are things that come in set packages or containers and that have the same amount of calories every single time you go to that food. For example, an apple or a piece of fruit is considered a portion-controlled food. A yogurt or a granola bar is considered a portion-controlled food. But think about what we offer at Advocare. We have portion-controlled foods that are packed with nutrition. We have meal replacement shakes in a variety of flavors that not only provide nutrition in terms of vitamins and minerals and supplements, they've got a specific balance of protein and carbohydrate and low fat. We also have many Advo bars now. We have the AM bar, we have the snack bar, we have a meal replacement bar. Those are also excellent choices for portion-controlled foods. Set yourself up for success. Do the 24-day challenge, getting you going in the right direction. Get a stable routine or regimen of your supplements for core nutrition. If you can also work into that Thermoplus or other things that are on the trim line, like catalysts to really boost your body muscle and all that, then you can start making step-by-step changes to help you get to your goal weight. But then you have to maintain it.
So, I like what Leanne said, with portion control, and that's really important when you're talking about a weight management program or a weight loss program, is getting good quality nutrition, getting foods that have the same calorie content every time you eat them. I'm going to tell my story in a minute, but I just realized that I didn't introduce myself. So my name's Ron Lawrence, and I'm from Northeast Wisconsin, the Shawano area, Shawano, Wisconsin. I know there's people from all across the country on this webinar. So, I'll tell a little bit more about my story. What I really want to do now is I want to share some stories with you. And I'm going to have some really close friends of mine come on that have experienced these products and share their story. So the first person, and I'll just give a little introduction, is a friend of mine who started the 24-day challenge about a month ago, and she's an exceptional person, really been motivated through the 24-day challenge, and I'm just going to let her share where she was and how the 24-day challenge has impacted her. So Lauren, I'll have you come on.
Hi, Ron. Again, my name is Lauren. Thank you for the introduction. Advocare found me about a month and a half ago. At that time, I was a physical therapist assistant student actually working with Ron. During my time as a student, I just found myself pretty tired and worn out midday. That's only halfway through my work day with patients. I saw Ron with all his Advocare colors on and had approached him to kind of see what he was doing to get through his day, and that's when he shared Spark with me. At that time, I was kind of weary about it. I didn't drink it right at first. Went home, tried my first Spark, and I was hooked. immediately. I was just surprised by how much energy I had throughout that night. I drank it probably around 6. I was probably up till about 11 o'clock, 11:30, and I just found myself being able to catch up on my studying, doing stuff around the house, and even was able to get an extra workout in. Like Ron said, I did start my first 24-day challenge. I am on day 23, so I have one more day left. I'm pretty excited. I haven't taken any of my measurements yet, so I'm pretty excited about seeing how far I've come as far as weight loss, which is one of my main goals with Advocare, and just that increased energy that I've pretty much had since the beginning. And the 24-day challenge has really helped me overall increase my energy throughout the day from morning to night, and also just be more active and just continue with this healthy lifestyle and journey that I'm on. I find myself just kind of amazed with the energy that I've been able to feel, and not only just by using Spark, but the other products as well. And it has overall makes me feel really great. My plan to kind of, with Advocare, is just really to share it with everyone that I have come in contact with, and just hopefully that I can help change their lives, because it has done a lot for my life so far.
Thank you, Lauren.
You're welcome.
And, with Lauren, I've really noticed, just a very outgoing personality, but just, her energy level throughout the day. We have some very long days, and her energy level throughout the day is just phenomenal. The next person I'm going to bring up is Bill. And Bill is another close friend of mine, and I'll let him tell his story, the results you can see.
All right. Hey, guys. Last year, actually, 1 year ago last Sunday, I had surgery on a fully ruptured Achilles. And so I was down and out for 6 months. I have no real physical activity whatsoever. And I had actually put on 30 pounds over that time. And once I was given clearance to start exercising, I knew I needed to, make a change. And that's when Advocare found me. I got a 24-day challenge right away. And in the first week, I lost, in the first 10 days, I lost 4 pounds. And over the entire 24-day challenge, I had lost 6 total, and then 3 inches around my waist. And I just stayed on product. And to this date, I'm down 20 pounds exactly. I've been able to keep that off for the last 3 months. And the energy is great. I've been able to get back on the bike. I've been able to go. I just did my first mud run 5K last weekend, and that was a blast. And that was, just under a year from when I had my injury. So it's pretty excited. It really changed my life.
Thanks, Bill.
Yep, no problem.
So, you've heard 2 stories. My story did start with the 24-day challenge. I did not look like I do right now. Back in July of 2011 is when I was actually, I sought out Advocare products. They weren't introduced to me, but I was looking for a change. I was actively out there. I don't know if any of you are, in your lives are just, you feel like you're at a dead end. You don't have energy. Maybe you need to lose some weight, but you've tried everything. I was working out 5 days a week. I was working, but I'd come home. I was tired. I had 2 hours off at lunch that I was supposed to be running with my dog, and I used to come home and sleep, and then go back to work. And I knew something needed to change. So I ordered a 24-day challenge, and lost 26 pounds in the first 24 days. And I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. I felt, obviously the energy was higher. I felt more confident. I wanted to work out again. I started competing in triathlons. I had this rejuvenation of, what it was, what I felt, back in high school. Fast forward 6 months, by mid-December, I weighed 205 pounds. I had dropped 6 inches off my waist. And, I had not been 205 pounds since my junior year of high school. And to this date, I've switched gears. I've, continued to do biking and triathlons and actually work to put on a little muscle and to get stronger. But, I still have every day stuck on product, which has really maintained my weight and my energy level. And I feel like I can give my best to my family, to my job. And what it's really done is I've been able to share these products, okay, just like I'm doing right now with you virtually, but also, we work individually with people that are, either just looking for a change or, wanting to become more healthy, or maybe it's just a goal. Maybe you have a goal to move from, you want to start running again, or, competing in mud runs like Bill said, or, maybe you just have a goal for being active, but this will allow you to do things that you haven't been able to do. And, for me, I've done several Century 100-mile bike rides. Something I would have never thought I could ever even think about sitting on a bike that long. So we're going to get into the 24-day challenge. I got one more impactful story from a friend of mine in Texas. Johnny and Cheyenne have an incredible story, and I'm going to have you hear it, and then we'll get into what the 24-day challenge is. What is creating, what is helping see these people get these life-changing results.
Advocare found me when I was recovering from back surgery, and I had a ton of weight to lose, and I'd lost all hope. I hopped on a 24-day challenge. I lost 14 pounds and several inches. I have lost over 70 pounds in exactly 1 year, and I feel amazing. I went from a screaming size 22 to a comfortable size 12, and still going.
On my first challenge, I lost 17 pounds, 2 inches. 12 months later, I'm a little over 45 pounds down. I went from a very tight 38 to a very loose 34.
And then after Advocare, I saw him blossom into a totally different person, and he's a lot of fun, and he has gained a level of confidence that I always thought that he possessed. But until he had the weight loss, I saw something else come about.
I was proud of my wife. I was proud of the pounds that she lost. I was proud of the direction that she was headed in her life. I was proud that she was taking her life back and enjoying it.
And, I'm in the healthcare field. I have a background in healthcare, and that story really touches me because, so many times, every single day I have people that I'm trying to help, that weight is really a contributing factor to, their health, whether it be, knee replacements, hip replacements, back surgeries. And it comes down to a lot of times is, if we can help them lose some weight, they can just become more active and they feel better. So we're going to talk here now. We're going to get into exactly what the 24-day challenge is, what this program all entails, the benefits of this program, what makes it different from, what else is on the market. Like I had said, I had tried a lot of things prior to finding out about Advocare, and this is the one program that 3.5 years it's stuck, and it's been around a long time, but it continues to get results. And so what is the 24-day challenge? If this is your first one, let's learn a little bit about what it is.
Hey guys, we're here today to talk about the 24-day challenge, who it's for and how it works.
What is the 24-day challenge? It's a comprehensive supplementation and nutrition program. What's great about the challenge is you're not doing it alone. Your Advocare coach will be with you every step of the way to help guide you through the challenge. On top of that, you get this amazing daily guide that walks you through the whole challenge. There's even an app for the 24-day challenge, which is amazing. By entering your personal weight and measurements, you can customize your program.
Now let's take a look at what makes up the 24-day challenge. The challenge is broken up into 2 phases, days 1 through 10, which we call the cleanse phase, and days 11 through 24, which we call the max phase. We're going to go over the products that you'll use in each of these phases right now.
The cleanse phase, days 1 through 10, consists of 3 products: Herbal Cleanse, Omegaplex, and Advocare Spark. These products, combined with a healthy diet and exercise, help rid your body of toxins and prepare your body to better absorb nutrients.
The Advocare Herbal Cleanse system is made up of 3 components that work together to help rid your body of impurities and toxins with a unique blend of herbal ingredients. Nothing to be alarmed about. This is a very gentle cleanse. The Herbal Cleanse system also helps prepare your body for optimal nutrient absorption, which will be important in the second phase of the 24-day challenge.
Now, the second product you will use in the cleanse phase is Omegaplex, which is a high-quality blend of essential omega-3 fatty acids for overall wellness. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential components of your heart, nerve, muscle, skin, bone, and your immune health.
Finally, the third product in the cleanse phase is Advocare Spark. Spark is a unique multi-nutrient supplement that was developed as a nutritional source of energy and enhanced mental focus. You're going to love that stuff.
After completing the cleanse phase, it's time to move into days 11 through 24, the max phase.
During the max phase, you can choose from 3 metabolic nutrition systems, which all provide sustained energy, appetite control, core nutrition, and overall wellness. All 3 formulations include Coreplex, our multivitamin, Omegaplex, Probiotic Restore Ultra, thermogenic components, and additional wellness supplements.
Now, also on day 11, you'll start to incorporate the meal replacement shake by using it to replace 1 meal each day. It's a great way to start your day. You can also choose to replace any meal throughout your day. They come in an assortment of flavors. You just mix it with water and you're good to go.
You're also going to get another box of Spark, and believe me, by this point, you're going to be so glad, because I'm telling you, Spark is going to become one of your very best friends.
There are some companion products that can be used along with the products that come with your 24-day challenge bundle.
First, we have Catalyst, which works by providing a blend of essential branched-chain amino acids and L-glutamine to fuel your body with the muscle-building components that it needs.
Next, we have Thermoplex, which contains key botanical extracts to help support efficient metabolism and suppress appetite.
There's also Carbies Plus. Carbies Plus is a great solution for anyone who has trouble resisting the occasional sweets and high carbohydrates.
And we can't talk about the 24-day challenge without mentioning Can You 24. Can You 24 is a 2-disc DVD set which includes 7 workouts that are 24 minutes long. What's really cool is that it's led by some of our top Advocare independent distributors.
We hope this video gives you a better understanding of the Advocare 24-day challenge. Now, you got to understand there's absolutely no guesswork here. When you combine quality supplementation with good nutrition and exercise, you're sure to see great results. So get back with the person who invited you to watch this video and get started today. Thousands of people all across the country have already gotten incredible results, and we can't wait to hear about your success.
Excellent. One thing I should have had you do in the beginning is if you have a pen and paper close, I want you to get it. I'm going to give you some time. I want to just remind you the benefits of the 24-day challenge. They're world-class products. The products work. There's a money-back guarantee on products. So if you aren't satisfied with the products, there's a full satisfaction guarantee. We have the 24-day challenge app, which is a really great feature. You don't have to pay for it. We have it for iPhones and tablets and Android devices. The 24-day challenge guide. So you're going to get a paper guide that takes you through day by day, lets you have talks about food, give you some daily, some daily suggestions of what to eat, when to eat. Gives you some graphics on portion control, on what is a portion of, let's say, protein or vegetables, that type of thing. It has we have some resources for recipes. So there's some healthy recipes that work with the 24-day challenge. I want to reiterate that the 24-day challenge it's an eating program. Okay, you get to eat, and it's a lifestyle program. People, I think, are sometimes really surprised at how much we want you to eat during the day, and that's all laid out in the guide. You have accountability. You're going to have a coach. Somebody invited you on this webinar, and if you weren't invited, part of the reason I want you to have a pen and paper is at the end of this, I'm going to give out some of my contact information, and there's several ways that you can contact me. We have a Facebook group specifically for product and for the 24-day challenge called the Motivation Nation. You can ask to join that. Again, we have healthy recipes. There's a whole cookbook that's been done through Tumblr, and it's actually accessible to. You can email your coach or email myself, and we can get that to you. And there's on on any webs or any computer or tablet or whatever, we have a virtual coach now. So literally, you have a personal coach, but you can have a virtual coach too. Somebody that every day goes through day by day and helps you out and has tips and snack ideas and meal suggestions. It's pretty cool. There's 4 ways. We're going to talk a little bit about cost of the 24-day challenge. There's 4 ways that you can get products through Advocare. And the first way is a retail customer. And, the products are formulated from the best ingredients. They're the highest quality, and they are a real bargain at the retail price. But we have ways that you can get a discount. And when I, first sought out Advocare products, and specifically the 24-day challenge, I wanted the discount right away. So I signed up as a wholesale customer and got a 20% discount on my first 24-day challenge. And that was great because I could order a challenge, and then I could order products whenever I wanted, and I got that 20% discount. And a wholesale customer can get anywhere from a 20 to a 30% discount. The third and fourth ways, these are for the third way is a distributor. A distributor really is somebody who, you heard the stories from Lauren and Bill about sharing products with others. And, some people see the cost of the 24-day challenge and are like, man, that's, I don't have the money for that. Well, if you have a couple people do the 24-day challenge with you, you can sign up as a wholesale customer or distributor and actually get your products paid for. And that's when I signed up as a wholesale customer and started getting results. I started sharing with other people and it wasn't long, about 6 weeks. After my 24-day challenge, people, after I lost the 26 pounds, people were asking, what did you do? So I just started sharing with them, and people wanted to get on the 24-day challenge, wanted to get results. And then I started getting checks in the mail from Advocare, and pretty soon, I was making a couple $100s a month, which paid for my product, and that's all. That's really what I wanted. And for the whole first year, I basically had my product paid for just by sharing and helping others get the results I got on the 24-day challenge. And then the fourth way is an advisor. So this is someone that's looking for some extra additional income. And I don't really want to get into that tonight. That's for a future webinar, but realize that if you are a type of person that is looking for an extra $500 to $1,000 or more, these products are so powerful that you can actually make some part-time. You can work part-time and actually make a part-time to full-time income off of it. So a little bit, talking about retail and some of the discounting. So 24-day challenge, you get all the benefits, the app, the guide, the recipes, the coaching. And the coaching is probably the biggest thing. Like, you have somebody that's going to take you through this and make sure that you get results for $195.70. And that's everything. Okay. You could go and hire a personal trainer, a health coach, and you could pay that just in that and not even pay your gym fee, anything else. And here you're getting it all encompassing. We do have the discount. If you look up to, getting the 40% discount, which is the highest discount anyone can get, and it goes from $195 to $117. So the whole program can cost you just over, $115, which, that's a phenomenal deal. What I want to do next, I have a couple videos. We're almost done here. I have a couple videos. I want you to take some notes. These are just some tips. If you're starting your 24-day challenge, and we have, a big group of people that are starting their 24-day challenge before July 4th on preparation. And then the last video talks about getting ready for day one. So this is preparation for day one and then some other tips. So I want to show these two videos, and then we'll wrap it up.
So you're ready for your 24-day challenge. Your number one key to success is preparation. So first, before we cleanse the body, we're going to cleanse your cupboards. We're going to get rid of all the packaged and processed foods, and we're going to lock them away for 24 days. Then we're headed off to the grocery store. So be sure to bring your guide with you, because it gives you all of your proteins, your veggies, your complex carbs, everything you're going to need for your challenge. Once you get to the grocery store, keep this in mind. Shop the walls. All of the live food is on the walls of the grocery store. So you have all your fruits and veggies in one section, all of your lean proteins and meats in the back section, and usually live foods on the other side, whether it's in the dairy department or whatever. Then you're definitely going to have to go into the middle section, which that's where all the packaged and processed foods are. But that's where you're going to find things like almonds. You're going to find prepackaged nuts. You're also going to find your nice rice cakes and peanut butters there. You're also going to have your rice and your quinoa in those sections. So things that you need, whether it's olive oil and balsamic vinegar for your challenge. So now we have all of our foods, and now we're headed home to prepare for the week ahead. Now remember, when you're preparing for the week ahead, so important to have everything ready. So when you bring everything home, you're going to go ahead and boil up some eggs for your hard-boiled eggs to make it quick and easy. You're also going to make a whole bunch of chicken breasts on your grill, cut them all up. You're going to cut up all the fruits and veggies that you get, just like you see here. Now, to prepare for the week ahead, what we're going to need is portion-sized containers. You're going to need a nice insulated bag that's going to keep all your food in. So all of the portion-sized containers you want to have are anywhere from a half a cup all the way up to a 2-cup container. Find those anywhere, obviously. And you're also going to want a nice shaker bottle for things like your meal replacement shakes, or if you decide to use muscle gain during your challenge. And also, you're going to need things like bars. We call these our fast food. So when we're busy and on the go, and maybe we have a meeting at work, we can just use one of our bars or use one of our shakes. So now you're ready for this week ahead You're going to take everything with you so you're never without food. Most importantly, every time you eat, you want to think about eating a protein, a carb, and a fat with everything that you eat. Now, don't get scared that I said fat. What that means is natural essential oils, everything from nuts, peanut butter, avocado, olives, anything that comes from a natural source. You want to make sure you're balancing your foods. Now, I talked about rice cakes and peanut butter. That's a great example of having a protein, a carb, and a fat all together, because you get the protein and fat from the peanut butter and you get the carb from the rice cake. Or a piece of fruit with some nuts. Or another nice one is celery and some peanut butter. So things like that that are just going to help you with your challenge and help you stay on track, because it's nutrient-dense foods that are going to keep you well fed every 2 to 3 hours. So good luck on your challenge. I know you're going to do great. Be sure to always reference your guide if you have any questions. Also use the app because it's on the go, and always talk to your coach all along the way, because they're going to help guide you through the whole thing. Much success to you. I know you're going to do great.
And the last one is just some tips, the 3 C's that will help you with the 24-day challenge.
Congratulations, you guys. Tomorrow is day 1 of the 24-day challenge. And whether it's your first 24-day challenge or if you've done hundreds of 24-day challenges, let me give you a few tips to really help you be successful. Now, as we get started, the most important thing to remember is the 24-day challenge and Advocare is about a lifestyle shift. It is not a diet. And so celebrate that. Be excited knowing that as you establish the routine, as you get consistent in taking your products, as you really make some of those lifestyle changes, those are those same changes that you can carry on for a lifetime. And so that's what's going to help you make the results that you get on the challenge so easy to maintain for a lifetime. Also remember, keep your goal in mind. You said yes to the 24-day challenge for a reason. So stay focused on your goal, not anybody else's, and really know that, again, it's not about 24 days, but you're going to get some incredible results in these 24 days. And then what's the most important thing you can do? Doing things correctly, consistently, and being coachable. I call them the 3 C's. And so what does that look like? Correctly? Well, that just means you have the 24-day challenge app and the 24-day challenge guidebook to really make sure you're checking things off if you're a checklist person and really doing things correctly, making those shifts, taking in the water that you need to, and all those different pieces. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself, but follow that correctly. Consistently. What does that mean? It means when your challenge is done, all your products should be gone. And that's not because your glove box or your gym bag or your desk at the office swallowed them. It's because you did. And so be careful to do things correctly and consistently. And if you just do 1 C, be coachable. There is somebody that is invested in your future, in your goals, and really wants to help you get the success that you said you wanted on the 24-day challenge. So be coachable and let them help you. So tomorrow's day 1. Start strong and finish strong, and it's going to be a great 24 days.
So thank you again for taking some time on this Thursday night, or if you're watching this on replay and taking the time to watch it through. I hope you'll get back with the person that invited you onto the webinar, or if you found this online and haven't been and don't have a coach yet, you can feel free to email myself at sparkupwisconsin@gmail.com, or you can find, we have an Advocare Facebook group that's based on product and finding out more about webinars like this, which is called just Spark Up Wisconsin. Thank you again for taking the time, and I wish you all luck on your 24-day challenge. One date to remember is if you can start by June 8th, you'll be done by July 4th. So have a good night and have a great weekend.